I'm a 3D product designer. I'll be bringing videos on different products we find on the internet and we see in day-to-day life, and how I go through, what is the process I go through to design those products in 3D or 2D. Yeah. So today's design I'll be showing is this one, the green container that you are seeing. It is like a maybe multi-purpose container you can use for. The actual purpose for this design might be different. I have got this from the internet, but yes, you can use it for different kind of purposes, for maybe watering plants or storing anything in liquid form, anything. So yes, the green one is the one we will be designing today. And yes, of course, we will not be copying the entire design exactly how it is made. We will take this as reference for our own design. Okay. So we're taking some features from this design and incorporating or including in our design, but we will not be copying someone's design, because that is not proper to copy someone's exact design or use those designs for our own work. So that is not proper for me. So yeah, I'll take this green one. So we'll start. You can maybe take a screenshot or something, so later on you can see the image and refer the process for your own convenience. So yeah, I'll be minimizing this image, and we will start our design. So yes, so before starting the design, just see the product. It is like a mostly rectangular, even a rounded rectangular shape with a slight inclined design on the front side for the opening, for the mouth area, and of course having a grip. So yes, so our base shape we will be taking as a rectangle. So I'll just minimize this and start our design. Yeah. So see, this is not a tutorial explaining steps, which tool I'm using or something like that. I'm just sharing the procedure or maybe the process I go through to design products. Okay. So yes. So basically, I'll be taking maybe the right plane, go for sketch, and we'll go for a rectangle. I'm taking a centered rectangle in here. So for reference, for size, I'll be taking around 35 cm, or mostly I'll be designing everything in mm, so it will be around 350, say 350 mm. So yes, 350 mm this side, or maybe 40, sorry, 400 mm, 40 cm, and the height we will keep it around maybe 200. According to the proportion, it looks slightly bigger, so I'll change this to maybe 300, bigger, 250, slightly okay. Yeah, fine. I'll reduce this size to. So why I'm trying to be more accurate with the shape and size, because designs, if we're going to give fillet or chamfer later on, we will be facing difficulties if the shape and are not in proportion. So that is also one important thing. See, I'm not taking any exact dimensions or anything. I'm just seeing the image and trying to design the product. So yes, my dimensions will be assumptions or approximations according to the scale of the product. So yes, we're done. Now I have got the basic shape. Now you can see there is a fillet or rounded. See, I'll not be using that much technical terms, so that even a layman person or a non-technical background also, they will be getting an idea how or what things I'm explaining, or what are the terms used. Okay, so in technical terms we call it fillet, but here I'll be using as rounded shape. So on the corner there is a rounded shape. You can see on the left hand here and here the shape is more rounded. Here slight lesser radius is there. So we will also be keeping the same. So you can go for fillet, use here and here. I'll be giving around say 80 mm. 80 mm here, and slightly lesser this side, so maybe 60. And this side mostly it is like a chamfer straight one, so I'll be keeping uh, okay, we'll give some fillet there also, some slight very small. Okay, we'll let this be flat for the time being. Later on we can give the rounded shape. And yes, one more fillet on this side, so we have one more fillet of mostly similar, maybe 60, 70 again. Done. Okay, now I have the basic shape. So see, if you are designing very accurate, I'll be designing this portion. You can see the slanted part separately, but here I'll be keeping the design very simple, so not to make the video too long. So yes, so I'll be going for the same, in the same sketch I'll be designing this portion also. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll take something like this line here, this way and this way. Yeah, okay, I'll keep the boundary within the dimension we have taken, so 0 here. So yes, so basically this is our shape. And okay, yeah, so I'll just trim here and trim here. Done. So we have a basic shape here. I'll give some fillet here now only. Okay, we can modify the design. I am doing parametric design. So now what is parametric, you may ask? Parametric means if I whatever values or whatever modification dimensions I give now, it can be edited at a later stage. We should avoid, according to design, we should avoid that later on editing and all, but yes, there is a possibility of modification in the later stage also. So we will give here around 40 maybe. Yeah, okay. Now what else is the shape? Now mostly it is flat only. So later on we can give fillet here. So let this be the basic shape. Okay. Now I'll just go for giving material here. So the shape is done. I'll apply some material here, mid plane, and I'll give. So see, this is called extrusion in technical terms. So extrusion means you are adding material to a sketch. So whatever sketch I have done, I'm adding material here. So I'll give a thickness a little bit larger so that later on we can cut out extra material if required. So yes, I'll be giving around 90, suppose 90 mm thickness, 9 cm. So yeah, later on this also can be modified, so not an issue. So okay, done. Now you can see the slight taper is there. You can see at the top or in the body only the slight taper. It is not a flat surface. Slight tapering surface is there. So we will also try to get the same similar shape here. So what I'll do is I'll take the bottom face and draw a sketch there. Okay, so now this is the top, this is the top, this is the bottom here, and we need to apply something like this tapering. Okay, fine. Instead of bottom, I'll take the back, so it will be easy to see the taper. Okay, from bottom, it may be difficult to visualize the taper. From the side or back, it will be easy to visualize. So one sketch this side and this side and this. So this much material, suppose I am going to remove now. Okay, so extrude cut. Now extrude cut means you are removing material. Extrude was for addition. Extrude cut is for removal. So I'm trying to remove here. Okay, I did not give any dimension, so I'll just go and give some angle there. So approximately you will get an idea how much angle. 80 degree. Sorry, 8 degree. 8 degree here. So fine, I've kept something larger so that extra material can be removed easily without any errors. So see, I have got a tapered surface here. Now the same tapered surface I'm going to create on the left hand side. So you can see I have got a shape like this. Okay. Okay, it might look very uh, thin or something, or the grip area. Let it be. That also we can modify at a later stage. So we will keep it this. So treat this as a concept design. Okay, this is not the final design or something. It's a concept design. So yes, at a later stage we can modify according to requirements. So fine, you can see I have basically got the shape. What to do is, this one is more lesser material. I'll reduce the angle slightly, maybe 6 degree. Okay, now okay, fine. Now we have a larger surface for the opening. Okay, it was too small, so I just changed the angle. So now we have a little bit larger surface for the opening area. Okay, now okay, fine. So almost the main shape is ready. Now again, if we go to the image, you can see there is a cutout and there is a tapered design here, like this, like a slotted design, slot shape, a round slot shape, and slightly tapering is there. Okay, so what we can do is we can go for the slot now itself. There are two things you can do. You can go for the cut that you are seeing here, this cut, or you can go for this. So what I'll do is I'll go for the slot first. Okay, you can see the bigger slot is there. So I'll take this surface. Okay, the tapered face only I'm taking for sketch. So let's take, yeah, tapered surface, and we'll go for a slot. Yes, done. Okay, now I'll click the slot somewhere here. Okay, you can see that in the design also it is very much near to the grip. Very small gap is there. So yes, I'll keep it somewhere here, maybe slightly larger. Yeah, okay. So I've kept a dimension here. Dimensions, let it be. I'm not giving years because later on it will be difficult to modify. So I have kept it without dimension only. So exit now. Yeah, done. Now what I need to do is create a tapered cut. So for that, what I can do, I can go for extrude and give some thickness there for the depth of cut. For the depth of cut, let's see from the side. Okay, this is too much. Reduce this to maybe 14. Let's see. And there's a taper. Okay, I'm cutting straight here, but in the image you can see there is a taper here. So we will go for taper. I will apply some tapering here like this, like this. Okay, so now see, now this method, the error is the grip is very far. Okay, you can see I have got the taper, but the grip you can see it is too thick. If I click OK, you can see the difference. Okay, it is too far away from the, so it is difficult to hold it. Okay, thickness is too large, so this method will not go for. That is a error one. Okay, now sketch will keep, but I need a slot somewhere here, somewhere here. Okay, so for that what I'll do, I'll take a plane offset to this face at some distance, maybe say 16 mm. On that plane, on this new plane, I'll create the smaller slot somewhere here like this. Okay. See, the design is not exact to the one, so don't mind that. I'm not trying to copy the entire design also. Without dimensions, it is not feasible to copy the entire design. It is difficult, and time taking also. So the objective is to keep the video also slightly within time limit, so that it'll be easy for you to watch and see the process. So yeah, keep somewhere here, and this sketch move somewhere here. Yeah, done. Now basically I've got the tapering. Now let's see if we can remove and get the shape according to the yeah, I think we got. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Somehow we have got the similar shape here. Okay, now what to do is slight modification I need to do. The grip is very large. Okay, fine. So I think I need to reduce the total height slightly. It is too large. Now let's see. Okay, fine. We have got the shape somehow. Let's see if we try to give a chamfer, will we get the grip area correct here and here? It's okay, but still I want to make it more easy to hold the product. So I'm trying to keep this thickness as lesser as possible. It is still thicker. Okay, fine. We have somehow got the shape. Now, okay. If I give fillet here, yeah, it takes no issue. I'm just giving rounded edges. It is not there here. They have kept more sharp. I'm giving slightly more rounded. Okay. They have kept, there is a round but very slight minute fillet is there. Very smooth fillet is there. They have given slightly more. Okay. So I'll hide the planes to make it easier for you to see the product. Done. Now if I go for fillet here, yeah, this also takes no issue. Here also no problem. So we have basically got proper surface. Okay, try, yes, if you are a new learner or something, then do not try to do filleting in a single step. You will get more errors. Okay, try to do in a multiple stage only. That will be better for you, and less chances of error will be there. So yes, sometimes it is better to go for fillet one by one, not going for the entire fillet together to avoid design errors. Okay, fine. So now basically I've got the shape. So I'll try to remove material. I'll bring the planes back. Go for cutout. Done. Now I'll apply some fillet on the inner side as well. 10 mm suppose. I think it is good enough. Yeah, grip is good enough. Or if I want to make this grip slightly more easier to hold, maybe for a larger hand or something, fingers are larger or something, then of course we can modify this sketch and make it slightly larger. So this I can just make this one slightly larger. Yeah, you've got a bigger area to hold, easy holding, no tension and grip and all. So yes, we have got the basic shape. Now I'm going to apply some design on the top for the mouth area. Okay, fine. So yes, so here at the front, see, there are two things. You can directly apply a cut here itself. I'll just make a small protruding part or a extrusion here. Then we will add a cutout. So what I'll do is I'll take a simpler shape so that manufacturability also, creating the product also should be easier. You can create the most difficult design, and if it is not easy to manufacture, then that also will be an error. Okay. So yes, so manufacturability also you have to keep in mind while designing anything. Okay. Done. So basically all shapes are okay now. So this face I'll take, and mostly I'll go for a rounded one. So you can see I'll go for a round shape here, and that is simple. If you want, I can create a different shape also, but I'll go for a rounded one here. Dimension, let us give it around maybe 30, 35. So it is around 3 cm. Yeah, that's okay. 35 or maybe 38 for a larger, if you need a larger mouth or something, go for a larger one. But yes, try to keep it away from the edge so that later on fillet and all also you can give without any errors. Okay. So I have done a small extrusion here like this, like this. Okay, done. So I have kept around 12 mm there. Done. Now apply some slight fillet, very small fillet, not too much, 1.5 maybe. Now I'll apply a slight fillet here. It's also too much. I'll reduce it to 2 only. Done. Okay, done. Now I need to create it hollow. Okay, because I have the entire body as solid now. I can show you that also. So you can see here this is called cross section view. Anyone who is non-technical or something, this is cross section means inside the body how it is you are seeing. Okay, so it is fully solid now. You can see inside is fully solid, no hollow portion. So I need to make hollow because we need to store liquid or anything to a container. So I'll just remove material around maybe 0.8 mm or 1 mm. According 1 mm is very large, means it is too large. Plastics are usually maybe around 0.4, 0.2, 0.6 thickness. Largest ones I have seen 1 mm. So I'll keep it around 0.6 suppose. Okay. That also depends on the type of thing you want to contain that, or store in that. Okay. I'll keep it 0.6. Let's see. Yeah, slightly larger. Open it. Yeah, done. Okay. So now I have my container ready. So I'll apply some small fillet here. So I'm not making any screw thread or something here. Let us keep it like a cap, clip on clap or something. So I'm not making any threading or anything here. So yes, 0.2 fillet there. Done. Okay. And yes, of course, if I'm not applying threading, then applying a more fillet there is not an issue. I'll apply fillet here and some more fillet here. Done. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to write something. So you can see there is a cutout or emboss, or the reverse emboss here or cutout here, showing the name of the company maybe, or the product, what it is, title of the product, whatever. So I'll just make our own writing there. So just go for text and I'll write it maybe container, and we'll increase the size, font size. Font, let it be 28, no bigger, 48. Yeah, okay. Yes, type of font also will change it, slightly rounded. Yeah, fine. This is okay. Maybe bold, a little bit gap between the. Yeah, that is okay, I think. Okay, exit, extrude, and I'll cut it very slightly, just a dent, not too much. Okay, so yes, our design is ready. We can see with the edges visible now. You can see done. Slightly tapering surface, opening here, and a grip here, and there is a writing here. Yes, let's say yes. So this is basically a rough process what I go through to design my products. So yes, next video might be similar or slightly different design. Okay. Hope you got something new to see. I'll try to bring more. I have some work also currently going on, so I'm not able to give that much time, but still I'll try to make videos for you. So something new you get to see, and you get a basic idea how you can design something, whatever you are seeing day to day life in your home, or maybe in your surroundings, your office, anywhere, wherever you work. Yes. Day to day usage products, consumer products. Fine. Thank you then. See you soon.